Welcome to this week's episode of Operation Support Local. I'm your host, Derek Fage, and I wanted to start things off by thanking you all so much for the positive feedback we've received so far about the incredible stories of individuals, organizations, and businesses as they try to sift through all these new protocols to keep us all safe. Now, we start things off by heading to Almonte. We go to the Dairy Distillery. What they do is they take unused sugars from dairy products to make vodka. However, during the pandemic, they decided to switch things up and help out with the global shortage on hand sanitizer. That's right, they pivoted completely to help that out. That's where we start in this week's episode of Operation Support Local.
My name is Omi McDonald. I'm founder at Dairy Distillery. We do something different here. We take a dairy byproduct called milk permeate. After they've taken the fats and the proteins out of the milk, they're left with a beautiful sugar, which usually gets thrown out. We take that and turn it into beautiful alcohol. We are fortunate in one way that that our alcohol can be used to make hand sanitizer. And so when this whole thing hit, we were discussing whether we should look at doing sanitizer, and we figured the large companies would be able to respond as it's a commodity that's pretty well made. But then we started getting calls from people like the Ottawa Hospital, National Defence, all saying we need hand sanitizer. So when a hospital calls you and says we need something, there's only one answer. You just ask how much, and so we jumped into it. In March, we were in a fortunate situation where we had 10,000 liters of Vodkow, which is our vodka, ready to be bottled. And so we made the decision to redistill it so we could turn it into hand sanitizer. We paused all Vodkow production because we actually add a bittering agent to our sanitizer to make sure people don't drink it. So no one gets the idea of making a nice martini with it. So we didn't want to have any cross-contamination. But we've now have a separate place where we can make the sanitizer. So it was a lot of work from the team. Everyone worked really hard to make it happen. But we're lucky that we were able to pivot and respond to our community's needs. So at the very beginning, all our supply went to people like the Ottawa Hospital, and then we had a lot of individuals looking for hand sanitizer, and as well, we had a lot of charities. The Shepherds of Good Hope, the Mission, the Ottawa Rape Crisis Center all needed sanitizer. So we put the two needs together, and we launched a program called the Buy One to Give One, where individuals could buy sanitizer for their personal needs, and we gave a bottle to a charity in need. And through that, we donated over 30,000 bottles of hand sanitizer, which was very appreciated by the people receiving it, and also the consumers buying it really liked the program as well. We got coverage in some local press, which was great, but for us, it's really just people, whenever we do these deliveries, so we deliver sanitizer across Ottawa, people just being thankful is just fantastic for us and the team. We're a small team of 7 people, which we've now doubled to be able to produce more hand sanitizer, and feedback is what keeps us going when things are difficult. We're a distillery that's really based on innovation, so we're a bunch of engineers and geeks here. So we've been, in addition to making the sanitizer to respond, we've also continued to innovate. So we now have a gel sanitizer, which I think we're the only ones in Ottawa making gel. So we've just continued to apply our spirit of innovation to this problem, and people, be it institutions or individuals, want to buy local, and that applies to hand sanitizer. So we can produce a product that is equivalent and price equivalent with something imported from China or the United States. People will buy local when given the choice. You can purchase it here at the distillery. You can buy it from our online website. We're also in a lot of reseller locations like independent groceries, home hardwares carry the product. So it's, and you can find out where to get it from our website at vodkow.com. And we've now returned to making vodka because our Vodkow is very well received in Ontario. It's available at the LCBO, about 250 locations, and it's been selling well. So we're back into making vodka. We used to do a lot of events, and we can't do that anymore, and that's been very difficult on us because we enjoy going out and meeting people. So one thing we're working on is making the retail and the distillery experience better for these times we're living in. So we've, of course, made our retail area safer, but we're looking at doing something outside so people can engage more with the distillery in a safer way. So that I think we just have to adapt and keep moving forward.